So we'll be looking at the easiest way to create a flyer. We'll be using ChatGPT. So at first you should have known the flyer you want to use. But what I want to do now is not creating flyers from scratch. It's using someone's flyer that I saw on social media that I like. People in my other class, there was a class we did, I think last month, did for logo and all that. But this one, I'm using a flyer of a company I someone sent to me that I like the way the design is. But I don't need to create it to look exactly like what the person sent me. So the first thing to do is to bring out the whole words in the flyer so that you can rewrite it to suit what you want to do. So you will now first give the command or the action word of bringing it out. So it goes through your picture. Then, so this is the right top here. The whole thing in the pictures has been extracted. This is everything in the pictures. Okay. So the next step is to work on removing what you want to remove. Possibly this is not the services you offer. So you should have your own services that you offer. Or if it's similar service, you just want it to carry your brand name. So from there now, you tell ChatGPT again to rewrite it to suit your company. So you can change phone numbers there, you can change their details, the WhatsApp, you can change almost everything you see there. Okay, just want to check some of the informations I can check. Okay, I'm telling you the ones to remove. Okay, so because the services is not the same with us, we are also changing the services. If you want similar stuff, you can still tell ChatGPT to do similar stuff for you. Then remove the name of the person's company to your own, or the name of the person's business. But we don't offer the same services. So we need to work on the flyer first. So if you can remember when I started, the first thing to do is to write out the things you need, everything on the flyer. Because if you're using a free chat GPT, there are limitations to what you can create in a day. So because of it, you don't need to waste your, let's say, your time doing flyers that are not good. Okay, it has given us another this thing. So once it gives you, see the number and the phone number and the TikTok, the other one is gone. So if you look at it, there are still anything you want to change, like this 50% off here now. I want to change it to, let's say, 20% off. I think is okay. Okay, that's giving me what I want. So here now, we'll just cross check to still be sure. Then we'll go ahead with the flyer production. So you can also use it for image for people who are conversant with the Hydra. You can also generate image like this. So after the generation, then you use it to do a text to speech on Hydra, where the cartoon or the image is talking. You can use any commanding language you want. I'm just using this one so that it will be something simple for almost everyone to try. So even if you are doing the flyer from scratch, you are not using someone's idea, you can still tell ChatGPT the exact type you want, like what exactly you want, without uploading any pictures. You can first of all do write up, then you ask him to convert it to flyer. But if you are sure of the prompting or the information you want on the flyer, you can go straight to the flyer without passing through the sites of editing write-ups before the video. So you can also change, maybe what you saw in the one you are using is a woman, you can change to a man. If it's a man, you can change to a woman. If you can change to anything. So it's loading. So here comes our flyer. If you look at it from with the other one, you see that they are striking resemblance. You see, it has now been changed to what we need. So if you okay, let's look at the other one. So this is the other one. So you use the same background for us, then change the person in the picture. So let's try something else. Let's try a second way of generating this same image again. We are trying to do a double exposure for the flyer. Okay, so after this you can also try the double exposure the way you want it. I mentioned yesterday the secret of using all this AI is being able to write this was what we got before and this is what we got now. Okay, so this is what we got now. You see the double exposure, the lady at the back and in the front.